Well, hello, my YouTube family. 2 down, 3 more to go, people. 2 down, 3 more to go. Okay? I was just texting my cousins. We are confirming Thursday after work. Dinner and a movie, honey. We're going to see Jurassic World. Hey. I like dinosaurs, okay? Leave me alone. Day before my birthday. I hope they realize that it is the day before my birthday, so I expect to be treated. I'm just saying. I don't know if they will be, but if they are, if we go to dinner and they're like, don't worry about it, Nancy, then I'll know. Oh, they remember. Okay, those are my cousins. My baby cousins, by the way. Which are far, far, far from being babies anymore, but you understand the gig. Okay, so here we go again. You understand what phase I'm in, right? I've worn what? 2 reds in a row, and I think I wore one Friday. Did I wear one Friday? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I am in a red phase. You have no idea. Like, no idea. I'm in a red phase. So for those of you who absolutely love me in reds, this is your time, because I'm in red mode. Seriously, I've been looking at red lipsticks. I think I've got a couple in my Amazon cart for maybe this Friday. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It is my birthday month, so I'd like to treat myself. Speaking of which, this is one of the treats. I did treat myself to this one. Let us start off with the liner, shall we? This is a Milani Color Statement Lip Liner, and it is in the color True Red, I think. Yep. True Red. There it is. Lined and filled. Is a, okay, hold on. I gotta make it look right. NYX Velvet Matte Lipstick. This is not just a regular matte lipstick. It's like an extra matte. I think it's supposed to be extra comfortable. Fail on that one. But no fail on the shade. What? Look at it. Look at it. Look at this red. It's got a hint of orange. That's the phase I'm in. I'm like in a red-orange phase. The brighter, the better. I think it's because I was looking at my, for some reason, I was looking at my video, and one of my old videos, and I was wearing red velvet, and I kept looking at the lipstick, and I was like, damn, that's a really good shade. And I was wearing a blue shirt, so it made it pop. Oh, check that video out. I don't know if this lipstick surpasses that one, because that one is bright ass. Red Velvet, it's also an NYX. No, I think it's a Wet n Wild. It's either a Wet n Wild or NYX, one of the two. This one is an NYX. This one is an NYX Velvet Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Blood Love. And the other one, I think it's an NYX. I'm not sure. But the name of the lipstick is Red Velvet. It might be a Wet n Wild, but then I'm not sure. This is Blood Red. What? What? Are you looking at this, people? Look at that. It is gorge. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Absolutely sensational. Absolutely. But man, those of you who love mattes, see, it doesn't even have an ounce of shine to it. At least the regular NYX matte lipsticks, they have a whisper of moisture. This, it kind of equates a MAC matte. So I'm talking about, you want to talk about Carmex up the waz. To the point where even at work, I had to put a little bit of a gloss on top, which obviously it sucked the moisture of the gloss away, and this is what's left. Okay. It's creamy, but not as creamy as a regular NYX matte lipstick. This is a velvet matte. I've been curious about them, so I'm glad I found a shade that I really like. It's not so uncomfortable that I'll park it way in the back and never see it again. You'll see me wearing this again. Because this right here. What? Yes, people. This is the business. So I'm in that red-orange phase right now. I don't know why. But, well, like I said, I was looking at that video. And it got me a little bit. And I was like, And I'm wearing a blue top again. And I figured, okay, blue with this. But this right here is the business. Tornado, hurricane, winds, end of days. This ain't going nowhere. Okay? Nowhere. Eating, drinking, sleeping, showering. That's all I have to say about that. So there you have it. There it is. Again, there's really nothing to discuss work-wise. But who saw Basketball? Well, the Basketball Wives episode that they showed last night was the same one that they showed Sunday night. I don't know why they showed it. They you know, it was like some big woo-ah episode that they had to repeat it. They had to show it on Sunday night because Sunday is not its normal night. Monday night is its normal night. So I watched it again last night. You know, Evelyn being Evelyn and Tammy being Tammy, if they didn't hate each other so much and actually got together on something like a collaboration of a job or a corporation, these women would rule the world. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Two strong-headed individuals. The hate that they have for each other, if they flipped it to actually like each other and enjoy each other's company, which once upon a time, before Tammy found out that Evelyn slept with her ex, Tammy's ex, way back in the day, they were kind of friendly with each other because they're two alpha females. And two alpha females can either love each other to death or hate each other to the point where they would like to kill each other and see each other dead. That is where they are. It's a shame, really, because the energy that they put towards hating each other, man, I wouldn't want to stand in their way if they actually decided to put their hatred for each other aside and got together on something. They could open a store. They can open a clothing store. They can open a makeup store. They could do whatever. They would rule the world. And I think as strong as they are, if that were to ever happen, one day somebody would be saying, Kardashian what? Who's that? Because those two will have conquered the world. But it doesn't seem to be the case. There's the whole thing about a rumor that Evelyn slept with Shawnee's ex. I think I had mentioned it before. It was that episode. It's not even worth going back to. But I will say this much. What is her name? Oh, for God's sakes. I just had it in my mouth. I had her name right at the tip of my tongue, and now I forgot it. Monique? No. Monica? No. Malaysia. Malaysia has eyes on this guy. She got good taste in men, honey, because he is absolutely adorable. He's the kind of guy I'd fall for. So apparently we have the same taste in men. I really hope it works out with her and him, because she was just acting all so cutesy on their date together. And Malaysia, like in next week's episode, she's gonna be throwing a table at what's her name? Not Jackie. And for once, Jackie's actually out of drama. She's gonna be throwing a table at Evelyn's friend, who, by the way, I don't understand Evelyn in this situation, because her that didn't, I forgot her name. She threw Evelyn under the bus in this whole story, but yet Evelyn can forgive her and not forgive Tammy for anything. I really don't get that friendship. She's like, well, we've been friends for so long. We've had an over 20-year friendship. Yeah, but bitch, she just threw you under the bus, stating that you, her bestie, your bestie, slept with Shawnee's ex. And you're going to forgive her for that? You're going to say, oh, well, you know, it's what it is. We were arguing at the moment, so I forgive her. Bitch, I don't get that. I really don't. I don't understand it. I really don't understand that. But hey, it is what it is. So that's next week. Malaysia is going to be throwing a table at Evelyn's bestie, whose name escapes me. And I really don't care. I don't like her. I've tried to like her, but I think she's a fake and she's a phony. That's just how she comes across to me. That's all there is to that. So whoever's watching Basketball Wives, please let me know down below what you thought of the episode, if you saw it, either Sunday or last night. It is what it is, people. Tonight is Tuesday, so it could be Real Housewives of New York. Could be. I'm not sure. I know I'm going to be watching something. My DVR for War for the Planet of the Apes came yesterday along with my lipstick. And I started to watch it, and I started to watch behind the scenes stuff. So, yeah, this is the one with Andy Serkis. Yeah. This is the last of the trilogy. There was Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. War of the Planet of the Apes is the last one. It was something, Dawn, and War. And I've got all three now. So I'm very happy about that. I love Andy Serkis so much. He played Gollum. He played King Kong in Peter Jackson's King Kong. And he also played Caesar in all three Planet of the Apes movies. He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. He really is. You may never really see his face, except in the movie Black Panther. He was in Black Panther. He was the bad guy. That was Andy Serkis. But most of the time you don't see his face. You see him CGI'd over a character, over an animal or a creature of some sort. But that's really him doing all the movements, doing all the voices and everything. So he's just a phenomenal talent. He really, really is. So, okay, I've rambled on far too long. I don't even know what else to say about this beauty right here, because it is to die for. It's a wonderful shade. I am loving this bright red. I love the brights. I love the bright reds. And if they have a touch of orange in them, all the better. Because for some reason, I think the orange perks up the red and it just makes it brighter. I still think Red Velvet is brighter than this one. I don't say they're equal. I still say, because Red Velvet isn't a matte. It's got a little shine to it. So I think it's the shine that gives it a little oomph. This would be like Red Velvet as a matte. But it's still not as bright. But bright enough. Bright enough to keep me very happy. I am very, very, very happy. And I hope those of you who like me wearing red are happy also. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be wearing red the rest of the week. It depends on what I'm wearing. I haven't chosen my outfit for tomorrow yet. So we shall see. Okay? So that is it, people. That is it. That is all. You know, I really don't discuss work anymore, because what's the point? unless there's really something phenomenal happening, and there really isn't. But I will say this much. I don't know what it is about me and supervisors, but this particular one is just like the one when I worked with Cutie. She don't want to have nothing to do with nothing. She doesn't want to have phone calls. She would rather, you have to, in order to communicate with her, it has to be through emails. And I asked her a question about something, and she said, no, you have to go see so-and-so. Like, she doesn't want to be bothered about anything. But when I was being interviewed, it was all about, and of course, the very first day of work, you know, you have to understand, I'll always be here for you, and we're all working together, and we're a team. That word again. And, you know, anytime, I'm always at your disposal. Are you really? Are you really? Because every time I ask you a question, you either tell me, send it through email, or when I asked her a question this afternoon, there was somebody who gave me a form, and I showed her the form, and she's like, that goes to so-and-so. Like, you did, bitch, you didn't even really look at the form. Supervisors supervise what? Because this woman spends the majority of her time in her office, sometimes door open, sometimes door closed, conference calls all the time. She did have a meeting yesterday, or was it earlier this afternoon? I don't even remember. She had a meeting with a couple of people that came in. But for the majority, most part, she's in her office doing God knows what. She doesn't want to be bothered. You have to email her. You know what? If that's the way the supervising position these days goes, it's very cold. It's very cold. There's nothing warm about it. There's nothing friendly about it. And, oh, by the way, there was an email today that went around the office. There is well, he's a coworker. He's a coworker. He has the same kind of position that Cutie had in this job. And I'm not going to call him Cutie because I'll have to find a name for him. But he has the same birthday I do. His birthday's on Friday. And there was a mass email talking about, you know, we'd like to get together and put in a little something for so-and-so. His birthday's on Friday. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I hope this same email is going around for me, you know, minus me being included in the email, because my birthday's on Friday too. Don't think I won't speak up on Friday either when we start celebrating so-and-so's birthday. And I'll be like, oh, wow, he's got the same birthday I do. I want to see everybody's mouth drop. Just saying. I know I'm a bit bitchy on that one. I really have to say I'm a bit bitchy on that. But I will be ever so surprised, should they surprise me with something on Friday. A little collection of sorts. Even though I haven't been there that long. That's fine. I'll still take cash. I'm not picky. I'll take cash. If you don't want to treat me to lunch, treat me to Sonic. I know what I want there. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm hot. I got the AC on. My father got me this brand new chair because my other chair was a hot ass mess. The back was falling apart. Every time I moved, it would creak. Every time I moved on the chair, I really thought I was going to fall off, and the chair was just going to go splat, and my fat ass was just going to hit the ground. That chair had to go. That chair was bought when I was living with my ex now, back in 1995, 96, because we had gone to IKEA to get furniture for our apartment at the time. And he got a computer chair for himself. I got a computer chair for myself. That chair came from 1995, and it finally died in 2018. That's a long-ass time. So Pop got me this nice comfy chair. Thank you, Pop. Because I did ask him. I said, if it is, because they're always throwing things away in his building, They're always throwing good furniture away. So I said, if you happen to see a chair with some wheels, he sure did. He found a chair with wheels for me. I love my father to death. I love my father to death. Okay, so I'm very happy today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm home. But here's the thing. Here's what sucks about, sucks about being home is the fact that it doesn't last long. Like just when I'm about to really take that final woosah and I'm just well rested, it's time to go to sleep. And we have to do it all over again. And I find myself going to sleep at 11 o'clock these days, people, because I wake up at quarter to 6 in the morning, 5:45. My alarm wakes me up at 5:45, people. Yeah. Okay. So that is that. With that, upon that. Okay. God, look at these lips. Oh my goodness. I love this lipstick. This is it, people. Blood Red by NYX. Lovely. Yes, it is. I said it. You think I was going to leave the video without saying it? Come on now. For real? Okay. So that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yeah. Let it take care of itself. Okay. Time to max and relax. I've got to take. The sisters are screaming in the bra. Okay. So they need to be free. I'm just saying. Y'all a family. So, and well. Okay. I've got to go now. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. I love you. Bye now.